Come, sit with me for a moment. The world will wait. Today, I want to share with you something that changed the course of my journey, not just as a man who seeks truth, but as one who once wandered in the fog of pride and noise. The words are ancient, yet they are as fresh as the morning breeze. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Proverbs 1:7. Now, when people hear the word fear, they imagine trembling before thunder or hiding from punishment. But the fear spoken of here is not terror. It is reverence. It is the awe that silences your thoughts when you stand beneath the stars. It's the humble pause before speaking when you sense the presence of something greater than yourself. When I was young, I sought knowledge everywhere. Books, debates, even the corners of the earth. But knowledge without reverence, it only puffed me up. I was a man full of facts, but empty of wisdom. It was only when I sat in stillness, when I began to listen rather than speak, that understanding began to take root. You see, wisdom does not come to the one who boasts, but to the one who bows. Let me tell you a story. Once I met a fisherman in a quiet village. He owned only a small boat and 2 nets. Yet he had peace that no gold could buy. I asked him, "Why do you not pursue more? Expand your trade." He smiled and said, "I once did. I grew rich, and in chasing wealth, I lost my son to anger, my wife to loneliness, and myself to ambition. Now I fish enough to feed the hungry and sit with my family in the evening. What more is there?" That man understood what Proverbs 1:7 teaches. To fear the Lord means to remember what truly matters. It means living with intention, not just speed. It means being willing to receive correction, not with resistance, but with gratitude. A fool scoffs when rebuked. A wise soul leans in and listens. And so I ask you quietly and sincerely, when was the last time you paused? Not to plan, not to worry, but just to be still. When did you last welcome a correction instead of defending your ego? When did you last feel awe, that feeling that reminds you, I am small, but I am held by something greater? The beginning of wisdom is not found in degrees or diplomas. It is found in reverence, in humility, in the willingness to learn, especially when it stings. So take a breath with me. Inhale, hold, exhale. That breath, simple, silent, sacred, is the start of knowing. For in every quiet moment, wisdom whispers, if we dare to listen, seek wisdom, embrace instruction, live reverently. And remember, even the oldest tree began with a single root reaching down. May you walk slowly, listen deeply, and live wisely.